this is Aditi from Revised Learning. That's a platform for online as well as offline learning where you can learn and can have fun. Today in this video we are going to learn about financial statement of NPO, that is not-for-profit organization or non-profit organizations. What is NPO or non-profit organization? NPO or these organizations are those organizations which are formed not for earning profit but for providing services. Services to public, services to members, or services to the society. There can be various type of organization. We are taking an example. Let's consider there is a society or there is a group of 5-10 people who wants to help people in education. So they have formed a society, and that society or that organization basically would be NPO. Okay, so from where they are going to receive the funds? They can take donations from someone, they can give money themselves, but that is known as membership fees. They can ask someone to be the member of their organization and they can have fees from that. Subscription, again, the people who are subscribing for their services, or the people like in YouTube or various platforms, you have seen that word subscribe. So that means subscription, you are giving money to subscribe the services. Loans and grants, they can take money from government, from bank, etc. Okay, so this was non-profit organization. There are various characteristics of non-profit organization. First is entity. Is it a separate legal entity or not? Yes. Just like companies, this is a separate legal entity. Owners, or rather the management you can say, or the organization is different from the people. Okay. Second is purpose. What is the purpose? Obviously not to earn profit. The purpose is to provide services. Then ownership. Ownership, there is no you can say individual owner of these NPO or these organizations. It is a group, you can say, and they are the one, or the society, the group of like 5-10 members, which is also known as society. They are the owners. Profit is not the objective. Yes, profit is not the objective, but that does not mean that they cannot earn profit. If they earn profit, it is known as surplus in NPO, and they use that surplus not for their personal purpose but for the society only. Like if they have formed a society for education purpose, they will spend it on education only. Then management. Who manage? Management is appointed, and again in the same way जैसे company को manage करते हैं, in the same way people manage here. Then funds. Funds is basically they get funds from donation, they get funds from you can say they get from loan or membership fees and subscription. Financial statements. There are 3 types of financial statements that we prepare here. First is receipt and payment account, second income and expenditure account, and third is balance sheet. Today we are discussing just about receipt and payment account. Now what is receipt and payment account? Receipt and payment account is similar to, not same, similar to cash. Okay, so on debit side we receive whatever we are receiving, we record it on debit side, and whatever we pay we record it on credit side. So on receipt side, whatever we are receiving in cash we will record. So always remember, if there is something which you have not received in cash or in bank, so we are not going to record it in receipt and payment account. In receipt and payment account only cash transactions will come. Okay, so this is the similarity between receipt and payment account and cash book. Now there are some features of receipt and payment account. First is nature. What is the nature of receipt and payment account? As I already told you that it is similar to cash book or cash account, so that means the nature would be asset. So nature of receipt and payment account is asset. That means because it records cash transaction. After that, basis of preparing, we prepare it on cash basis rather than accrual basis. That means whatever we have received in cash, we will record here. If we have not received anything in cash, we will not record. And when I'm referring the word cash, it means cash and bank. Capital or revenue, it records both items. Like, unlike previously in class 11 you read ki if you have received, or like for example if you have purchased a set, you will show it in balance sheet, and if you have like paid salary or something, you will show it in P&L account. But here, whether you have purchased a set, you have spent money, you will show it in on payment side, that means credit side. If you have paid salary, again that would be shown in payment side only, that means both capital and revenue will be shown in payment side. Third is fourth is period. Period, that means it is recorded. It records all the items, whether it relates to previous year, current year, or the coming year. If you have received cash, you will record it over here. You will not see from which particular year it belongs. Opening and closing balance. Cash opening balance and cash का ही closing balance is the opening and closing balance of receipt and payment account. Adjustment, no, we don't adjust anything. Prepaid expenses, outstanding, nothing is adjusted in receipt and payment account. Purpose of preparing it, so why we are preparing it, we just prepare it to show our cash transactions, like कि cash में हमारे पास कितना क्या आया. This is the only purpose. Limitations. First, obviously it does not show for current period. As I already told you, previous year का होगा तो भी we show, and if it is for coming year, again we will show it over here. So again, तो आपको for a particular current year का आपको balance पता नहीं लगेगा. Second, it does not show whether the NP will be able to meet its expenses out of income, because we are not showing their income and expenses. We are showing what we are receiving and what we are paying. तो day to day expenses को meet कर पाएंगे या नहीं, हम इसमें पता नहीं लगा सकते. वो हम उस चीज के लिए what we prepare is our income and expenditure account that will be discussed in the next video. Thank you and have a nice day.